An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. I want freedom for the full expression of my personality. When I admire the wonder of a sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in worship of the Creator. It is open to a war resistor to judge between the combatants and wish success to the one who has justice on his side. By so judging, he is more likely to bring peace between the two than by remaining a mere spectator. Peace is the most powerful weapon of mankind. It takes more courage to take a blow than to give one. It takes more courage to try and talk things through than to start a war. You can't shake hands with a clenched fist. God sometimes does try to the uttermost those whom He wishes to bless. My life is an indivisible whole, and all my activities run into one another, and they have their rise in my insatiable love of mankind. Common sense is the realized sense of proportion. My greatest weapon is mute prayer. I may be a despicable person, but when truth speaks through me I am invincible. Providence has its appointed hour for everything. We cannot command results, we can only strive. I would heartily welcome the union of East and West provided it is not based on brute force. Everyone who wills can hear the inner voice. It is within everyone. What is true is that honesty is incompatible with the amassing of a large fortune. Man can never be a woman's equal in the spirit of selfless service with which nature has endowed her. Just as that love gives is a surrender, just as that law gives is a punishment. Love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet it is the humblest imaginable. Hate the sin but love the sinner is a precept which, though easy enough to understand, is rarely practiced, and that is why the poison of hatred spreads in the world. To put up with distortions and to stick to one's guns come what may. This is the gift of leadership. I shall pass through this world but once. Any good therefore that I can do or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. The power of unarmed nonviolence is any day far superior to that of armed force. A man with a grain of faith in God never loses hope, because he ever believes in the ultimate triumph of truth. Nonviolence and truth are inseparable and presuppose one another. All your scholarship, all your study of Shakespeare and Wordsworth would be vain if at the same time you do not build your character and attain mastery over your thoughts and actions.